how so many people are generous when it comes like in a parking lot situation at a grocery store per se. You know, and then you get out on the highway and everybody's just a fucking dick. Everybody's waiting for everybody to back out of stalls. I'm like, I'm not in a huge rush by any means, but I'm like, oh god, I'd like to get going so I can get some sunshine to get some footage. It's 4 o'clock, which is completely retarded. I'm going to be coming into the sweetness just as the sun goes down, which is this of Highway 1 west of Calgary. We're going to, I think we're going to Barrier. First he said Kamloops, which dispatch has got this huge problem and be like, yeah, you're going to Fort Mac. Oh, sorry, I meant grasslands. I'm like, it depends on how much I'm gonna pack to go when you say stuff like that. Shit, goddamn. Right? People don't think about that. And it's not the first time it's happened, it happens a lot. So anyways, Kamloops or Barrier, I'm taking Highway 1, which I'm like, I'm pretty sure that highway's not done. Because I'm like, so I just assumed it was not done yet still. Around Golden Revelstoke, what is that? Bucking Horse, Kicking Horse, I get them both mixed up because Bucking Horse is Highway 97, that's Pink Mountain area. I do believe so. Kicking Horse is where the river gets real close to Highway 1 and there's a sweet pullout down there. That's where they did all the big highway customization and blasted all the hillside away and made that huge bridge, which is awesome. And unfortunately I'm not going to see it. Well, I'll see it, but I'm not going to be able to show it. Look, the B train line is faster than the car line. Okay, now it's not. But anyhow, this is what, I don't know what's going on really. Just we're gonna be down there for tomorrow at noonish to load and bring stuff back to Sherwood Park. So that might mean, I don't know, Medicine Hat.
Take me to the streets so I can celebrate. Never knew a feeling better than today. It means the beginning of a brighter day. Letting in a feeling, mending what we break. Find the solace in the dissonance. You control the way you see the world. Let go, let the feeling take its toll. We've worked so hard, now don't you know? This is music for the soul. Let the music take control. Push away the pain. Life is a playground, you can play the game. Look to the horizon, the sun is on the way. Move till the nighttime, then we'll fade away. Find the solace in a dissonance.
What a shithole, right guys? I'll sit on the floor so you can see a little more. coming into the park gates here. Water, the truck's clean. Famous last words. Won't be clean for long, probably. Maybe we'll find some snow. Not down, no. Canmore. On the edge of the Purcells. You're speeding. I'm slowing down, relax. Is this 2-lane? I can't tell because there's no fucking line. So if you're trying to drive beside me, I don't know what's up. Hurry up, let's go, Alberta. You're in the biggest rush, yeah. Fucking tits make stupid. This area is awesome. That guy's in a hearse. That's not awesome. Yeah, so that's Canmore. You can get yourself an apartment there for about $650,000. More than you can afford, pal. Canmore. You're probably better off to just stealth camp like Steve Wallace. Camp out in like a culvert or something.
Welcome to Camping with Steve. We're gonna camp in a culvert tonight.
And the speed limit through this whole park is 90, but we'll test it a little bit here. We're gonna do, I like to prefer 96 with Jake's on. Wildlife on highway. I need to fill my freezer. You think there'd be anything salvageable by the time I'm done? But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna like keep smoking on her here and get as much awesome mountain footage as I can because I'm a heathen for mountain footage, especially these mountains. I only get to see these like, I don't know, maybe 3 times a year. Vacation, we always come down this way and go down to around Salmon Arm, and in that stretch of Revelstoke, Salmon Arm, we like to tour around and check out the area. We quite like the area because there's lots of waterfalls, so they're kind of cool to go see lots of waterfalls because it involves hiking, which is my least favorite thing to do. It's all right if I'm in mountains, I will hike. The wife's like, will you walk me? I'm like, what, down the street? Boring. I'm like, I'm not doing anything outside until I can ride my longboard, skateboard, mountain bike. I'm trying to get her convinced. I'm like, I want 49cc scooters, or I want an e-bike, an awesome one, but they're like 3,500 bucks. Flat toe, Samurai. So yeah, I like it out here. We come out here to go, been out to Sunshine a handful of times, snowboarding. It's pretty sweet. I haven't been to, I don't know what the other one is, but nephew that I go with, he's like, no, you don't want to go there. He lives in Calgary, so it's like, they would get free tickets through work, and he's like, you want to come? I'm like, yeah, I do. Every time. But it's like to drive out here 3 hours, 3.5 hours to the ski hill, snowboard all day, and then drive home. I'm just like, because I would always opt to drive because I got the minivan, so I got all the room in the world. I got the Thule on top for the boards. You name it, we got you covered. But anyways, we got like another hour probably before it's dark, maybe more. What is it, 7:30 p.m.
Take it easy, Holmes.
McGee's. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. We rolled in, well, I rolled. Morgan wasn't too far behind me. $1:30 a.m.s. We left 4:45. We left right here. Black Vaults, sorry. We're in beautiful Kamloops. We're at Petrocan. I thought this was always a Flying J, but I must be mistaken. You can get fuel. half tank coming down here empty. Just gliding all the way down here, just loud and proud and just fucking. You know, all these highway guys must run like small motors, because I was passing them like nothing. I was like, man, this is awesome. I'm kicking ass, taking names. Gonna go in and have breakfast, hopefully. And yeah, we're about in 50 minutes to an hour. We're going to McClure, which is down 5. So I'll have to navigate the on and off. I never come off of 1 in this direction to get onto 5, so I'm gonna use the GPS on the phone for sure, turn for turn, because I don't. It's kind of confusing right there. I know when I get off of 5 and go on to 1, it's like you gotta stay in your right lane, and you gotta stay this lane or that lane for the overpass. When you go under it, is it's higher on one side than the other. These guys are all camped out back there. Decent. But anyways, that's what we're doing. And I don't know what I'm gonna haul or what I'm getting, but we'll find out shortly. Stay tuned. Main line out of BC, go to Alberta. This is a horrible place to sleep. You find that with a lot of the places you can pull over and sleep along Highway 1 is right by the train tracks. Or even worse, there's people coming and going all hours here. I fired up the truck at like 5 in the morning. So that's enough of that. It's actually shaking the truck. out there, but I guess, I don't know, overcounted. He's like, oh, you guys should have phoned before you came. I'm like, sorry. Nobody said phone before you come, but I guess should have given a courtesy tap, I guess. But anyways, go back to CN's yard here in Kamloops, just on the north end, and grab a couple service trucks and a crew truck. Got some unit numbers. We'll have to take the caps off the end of the scissor neck there that stick up. They're the service trucks. I don't know what they look like, so it'll all be, well, it's an easy load. Not a big fan of hauling. Well, I'll take this big one, I guess. We'll give Morgan the 2 pickups. At least that's what I think they are. So, hey, maybe they have rail gear. Not that I know how to operate them, but we could just like right up on our rails. That would be pretty sweet too. But anyways, that's what we're up against too. There. We'll go over there, load that stuff up there in CN's massive yard there, and turn around and go back the other way. It's like phone before you pass here, and we'll see if we get you some more goodies just in case. And I'm like, all right. Just a pickup.
traps.
One of my favorite stuff to haul, stuff with wheels. Chain this thing down. Of course, someone shows up to get bins as soon as I park here.
This is the coolest thing I have ever seen.
Swamp Mat territory here. Well, Morgan behind us, he was working the pipelines out here in this area. I was in Jasper, Moose Lake. I'm just like recording. I'm just like, to me, this is all awesome because, well, it's just a bunch of stuff I never get to see. It's so interesting how everybody just has a farmyard and me and the wife always talk about, it's like in BC, just like you started a project, never finished it, ever. You're like, oh, I'm gonna start something today, babe, and then you just like do 40% of it and you're like, that's perfect. Or like BC is just, they're very laid back, and I'll give it to them. So they don't like start stuff and don't finish it. A lot of places are fucking beautiful, hands down. But I just kind of, compared to Albertans, where we're so uptight, we're like, everything's got to be right in its spot, everything's got to be perfect, it's got to be clean, oh, the car's dirty, I got to wash it. Well, I don't, because whatever, you just see more rust. I wash it and then I got to like touch up all the rust spots on Tina. That reminds me, I got to take my GTI to get repainted, because I had it repainted from a hailstorm last year, and I was a dissatisfied customer, and it was right at the end of winter. I'm like, I don't have time to deal with this right now. I park it in the winter, and I'm not driving it around in December, it was, I think. But I just like how BC is just kind of like, yeah, we just got a spot here. Yeah, I got 2 fuel tanks out front, a logging truck. We got a pond with a goat net, dead fish. It's like super interesting. I can look into any yard here and be like, oh, that's cool, that looks cool, I want to investigate that. That's not cookie cutter.
On the way home, we find a unicorn. I thought unicorn was so extinct.
Get me high, let me
rock my hips side to side, move the mountains within me, pour sweet lullabies in my ear. We've got a rich life to remember, and the ambition to spend it high. Can you lend me a hand while I strut on this land? Come on, lover, don't pretend that I'm not enough. Get me high and love me back. Come on, medicate the world away. Change is in the air. Get us out of here. Oh, make it now.
Yellow. Good, just about to drive her off the trailer. Just about to drive it off the trailer. Yeah, I was gonna go. I was just gonna tell him to get me a hotel room if I had to sit there. Okay, copy that. Whereabouts? Yeah, I'll be getting out of here in, I don't know, 10 minutes. Yeah, pretty soon. Whereabouts in Saskatoon are we? Okay, cool. Thanks, man. No. Okay, perfect. Well, I was just thinking to stay at that truck stop, so. Cool, man. Thanks, bro. No problem, man. Anytime. Okay, bye. Train on, brother.
Give me a break.
Oh, rough up in here. We're at ends free at Greg's truck stop here at the Petrocam, just off of 16. We were asked yesterday. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't know if shit was gonna happen or not, so he's like, do you want to work more? I'm like, well, yeah. of course. And we were gonna go, we were headed to Saskatoon to load up tomorrow morning from there and then go to Winnipeg. We got called here and then it's like, pull over, we might be postponing that job from somebody, from the people we're working for, right? So it is postponed. And yeah, so we're just going home now because it's not gonna happen till next week or something, I guess. I don't even know. Yeah, that's where we were on another mission. Stopped and had breakfast just outside of Edmonton this morning there. I don't even know what it is. Country restaurant there, the SO, right just outside of the east side. Pretty decent actually. I had supersized breakfast. I was like, I want extra egg and extra hash brown, extra bacon. Ooh, Morgan bought breakfast. I was like, dude, thanks. So yeah, return to base and we'll see what happens later in the week. Because first he called me, he's like, you need to pull over. They might need help with that derailment stuff in Edmonton. I was like, dude, I can't do both. I had like 30 hours left, which in 2 more days, oh, there's a cab over. Looks like an inner smashable. Can't see it through this camera probably. I'm like, I can't go back and help that and then go out to Saskatoon and then go to Winnipeg because I only had 30 hours left. In another 2 days I would get some more hours back, so it would have worked out. But I'm like, I can't spend 8 hours go and do that, or else I won't be able to go over there and do that. And then he called, he's like, just come home. I'm like, all right, sweet, I'm down with that. So yeah, that's what we're up to. Going home.
Give me a break.
Break.
Give me a break.